solving your problems with the famous person on the couch. It's Therapuss. He's got you on the hook. He's slaying and he's shook. It's Therapuss, 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 Therapuss. With me, Jake Shane.
Hi, pussies, and welcome back to Therapuss and the final Therapuss episode of 2024. I guess Therapuss has only ever aired in 2024, so I guess this is, I guess that doesn't really make my first statement different at all. But it is the 50th episode. We did 50 sessions of Therapuss in 2024. This year literally changed my life. I thought my life after 2023, I thought my life would never get better. And I thought like I had hit my stride and it was only down from there. And then this podcast and you pussies like really changed my entire life. You changed my year. You changed my perspective on work. You changed my perspective on comedy, on literally everything. So I owe it all to you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching every session, every week, being in the chat with me, all your feedback, everything. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. I started 2024 a fucking stoner, and I'm ending on the longest break I've had from weed probably since I've become a stoner. What day am I on now? I'll tell you right now. Okay, so I am on 14 days on December 13th. That was day 14.
So
14
days.
on December 13th. Hold on.
Day, then.
15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my God. Today is well, I guess Nolan just said it. Today is my 20th day without weed. I am so much more alert. It's much easier for me to wake up in the morning. I'm remembering things. My workouts are easier. I'm happier. I'm less anxious. I'm still anxious, but I'm far less anxious than I was. But the devil is tempting me because for those who don't know, my favorite strand of weed is this brand called Candescence. It was just like, I would call it like bougie weed. Like it like was packaged all nice and stuff. They had like different types of like weed packaging or weed, like they would have a strand called Create. So I would smoke that every time I wanted to like be creative. A strand called Calm, a strand called Cruise, which I would smoke whenever I was hungover. It was my favorite brand of weed and they went out of business. And they just recently went back into business. And like the FaceTime I got from my friend, the camera was flipped on it. My jaw, you guys, hit the fucking floor. Like I'm really trying to hold out for like at least the rest of the month. I'm really, really trying. I miss it so much though, but like I really don't miss how like shitty I felt sometimes. I just felt very like lazy and I don't know, but I miss it. As Taylor Swift says, you don't.
Oh wait.
I can
Come
do
on.
it with a broken heart.
No.
I can do it with a broken heart. Just because you're clean don't mean you don't miss it. Like she does say I can do it with a broken heart, but that has nothing to do with my weed journey. But I appreciate the effort, Nolan. That was really sweet. Thank you. God, what happened this year? See, that's what I'm saying. Had I not smoked as much as I did, I'd remember more. I released Puss in Poems. I finished season 1 of Therapuss. I finished my first nationwide tour. Wow, I did a lot of shit this year. I don't really have any other updates for you guys. I'm watching this show on Netflix called, can you fact check me? It's called La Palma or Las Palmas. It's the number.
La Palma.
La Palma.
Yeah.
So I was right the first time.
Yeah.
Cool. It's La Palma. And like what I like about La Palma, it's in like, it's a Norwegian show, but it's in like a bunch of different languages. It's in Norwegian, it's in Spanish, it's in English. Like it's dope. Like I love shows like that. There was this show called 1899, which is by the creators of Dark, which if you know, you fucking know is my favorite show of all time. And I hated that. It also reminds, which is similar to the show 1899, which if you know, is by the producers and creators of Dark, which is my favorite show of all time. And 1899 also had like multiple languages in the same show, which was super cool. Should we just keep both of those in?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I thought it would be lovely to end 2024 on our first best friend episode of the season. But Jules is back, my best friend, my girl. We had so much fun shooting this episode. We laughed so hard. We decided we'd like bring in our list of our like favorite moments of 2024. So that's what we did, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. We obviously talked a lot about Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Wicked, all of it. Yeah. So happy Jun Day, happy final Jun Day of 2024, and enjoy the episode. I'll see you guys in 2025. Love you, pussies. Hi, pussies. Welcome back to Therapuss, and happy Jun Day and a happy end of 2024. Today, we have one of the most special guests. You know her. You love her. I love her. But Jules.
Hey, guys. Hey. It's been a while.
Like,
I was just talking about this with Nolan, but it's almost been a year since our first ever episode came out.
I know. When did we do we have the date of when we filmed that first
January
episode?
4th, right?
No, we that's when it came out, but we filmed it
December 5th, 2023.
Okay, we're not that far off.
We're not that far
off. It's the 11th.
It is the 11th.
So it's really been a year since you started all this, Jake.
I feel like my life has
Wow.
changed.
Totally. Right?
I mean, I would hope so.
Like, I think so.
Right?
Yeah. You know, Jake started introducing himself when people like say like, oh, like, what do you do? And Jake will be like, oh, I'm a podcaster. It's really sweet.
Oh.
I've noticed it.
Yeah, I have done that recently because
Well, you are. You're a P.
I am a P.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to do something different today for the year end. We wanted to do our year end list.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not very organized, but we are just doing like
Our favorites of the year. But as I was thinking of mine, I kept thinking to myself like,
well,
we're gonna have the same for
but
all
that's
of them.
fine. But
we can kind of go as we go. Like we
We
can
can
think
go,
of more and
but-
like off the top of our head.
Nolan, will you what?
Oh, I'm just.
Yeah. Like why are you guys talking about
I
us?
just got excited because I have a favorites of 2024 list. That
Oh,
Oh no,
But are
that's
you guys
awesome.
talking about like movies and music? and
Everything.
stuff?
Yeah.
out of curiosity, what else do you think we would be talking about? Like, out of curiosity.
What's the best laugh we've had together this year? We've had some good ones.
Can I be honest? This year has been a little dark.
Yeah.
Like,
I had like some twists and turns this year.
wait, I
It
don't.
went up for a bit. It was super low for a bit.
Right.
It also feel like it went really fast.
Very fast.
How are you not fucking freezing in shorts right now?
I don't know.
The other day, the house was so cold, and Peyton was like, Jesus Christ, like, Brett and Jake may as well just move to fucking Antarctica if they want to be that cold all the time. She said,
We
I'm
do.
uncomfortable.
We do. We want to be cold. Speaking of pain, my stomach hurt so bad this morning. It set my day off to a horrible start.
Wait, I woke up with a serious stomach problem.
Really?
Yeah, like I was tossing and turning in my sleep. I thought it was a dream. And I woke up and my stomach was like in knots.
I've had the worst dreams lately.
Really?
Like gnarly. Have you had bad dreams lately? Ew, my nails are disgusting.
And I got prescribed this other sleep medication called trazodone. Yeah, I stopped taking that one really quickly.
Why?
It like made me.
Do you have some on you?
Yeah, I have in my bathroom.
Okay, well, what's up with it? Why did you
Like,
stop
first of
taking
all,
it?
I looked it up after I had my bad experience, and like people were like sleep paralysis 101.
What?
Like everyone gets sleep paralysis from it and like really weird dreams. I woke up with a headache that could have like,
Oh my God, is this what you took the other night?
yes, my head. I took it because I was having a bad night. I was like, God help me, I gotta go to bed.
I actually was wondering how you were going to go to bed.
Yeah.
I was in bed like, But then like, I obviously was like, she'll figure it out. And you did.
Yeah. I woke up with the worst
They haven't,
headache.
her and Peyton haven't left the couch in 2 days.
I haven't left the house all week. I like have probably gotten no more than 300 steps the entire week.
Well,
Like
I
I
would,
have a permanent imprint on the couch this week.
I would like
My
to,
boss is out of town, so I've been working from home, and like I have not gotten up once.
I would like to go out for dinner tonight.
Okay, I'm honestly down for that.
But like where? There are no more restaurants in LA.
Everything sounds bad.
We should leave the house.
We could see what kind of soup Toscana's offering today.
It's never good.
Okay. Why don't we figure
I
it
would
out?
like Toscana,
Okay, quick 180 there.
but I maybe would want like a cheese plate,
Sounds delish.
right? Like some like Parmesan. Should we go to Pache?
I would love to go to
Let's
Pache.
go to Pache.
And Peyton's never been.
It's amazing.
I haven't been since I went with you.
I will say I went there the other
Talk
night and
about
I felt very
forsaking you.
sick because I got salmon
Oh, see,
and
I was
pasta.
gonna say salmon sounds so good.
No, it was amazing, but I also got pasta.
Right.
So
right.
I need
Maybe
to,
we go split.
No, I can't.
You can't combine.
I can't do that again. It made me feel very ill. No, I don't want Pache.
Oh.
What? Take your shoes off.
No, I don't have socks on. Jan Perther got me socks that said "You are perfect" on them.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so should we go for our
Yeah.
end of year
What
stuff?
do you want to do first?
Okay, so why don't we start with favorite movie?
Okay,
I mean,
I actually was going to say let's start with favorite movie. I know what you're going to say. Mine is not going to be that.
I hate to be basic.
No, it's not basic.
Like, I was wrapping my head around, like, trying to think of something else that, like, would just be, like, a little more different and, like, of the time. But my favorite movie was Wicked. Like, I can't separate myself from the art.
Yeah. I loved Wicked too. I would say my other favorite movie of the year. You know what? Let me go to my letterbox really quickly.
Okay.
Does it have to be released this year? Yeah, it does.
No,
Right.
It could be, like, your favorite thing you saw
My
this year.
favorite movie I watched this
Yes.
year. Okay, and yours was Wicked.
Mine was, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
entirely.
mine was. Okay, hold on.
This couch is way more comfy.
Right?
So that's good for your guests because that blue couch was
That blue couch was despicable.
horrible. I mean, I tried to put on a front, but
No, it was so bad. Okay, I think my favorite movie I saw this year,
like, who got that blue couch, honestly?
it was me.
Horrible.
Oh, you know what? Blink Twice.
Oh, yeah, you liked that.
My favorite movie was Blink Twice just because, like, for me, it's like I love a twist.
Right.
I love a twist.
Right.
The twist.
You like really disturbing stuff too.
Yeah, wait. Someone told me though that like I find because I'm a Scorpio, I find comfort in the negativity.
Okay, yeah, you're pretty
I
negative.
just didn't
so.
know. Oh, well, I just didn't know where Blink Twice was going, and I thought that was cool. I don't know what else.
I only watched the end with you.
It was
so-
super twisted. It was fucked up, and like I wouldn't want to watch that again. But it was my favorite movie that I saw this year,
Right. Right.
and like Wicked was also incredible.
I'll tell you why I loved Wicked so much.
Mhm.
Not only has Ariana Grande like shaped my year in so
She
many
shaped
ways,
my year as well.
to watch her like take that role on, like for her to have the ability to be Ariana Grande and then she's on the screen and you're like, that's not Ariana Grande, is like so powerful.
Yeah, she's
You know
very
what I
good
mean?
at that.
No, like it was just like she committed herself to the role like so beautifully.
Yeah, she really did.
It's like, imagine you can't see Taylor Swift anywhere. Like she could be in a role and be like, that's not Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Like Ariana Grande is the same. Like she's so recognizable as who she is in real life. But the fact that like by like 30 minutes into the movie, like I wasn't saying like, oh, that's Ariana Grande.
That's
Like, I was saying that's Glinda.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty like crazy.
No, she did a really good job with the
Yeah.
role. She crushed it.
Yeah,
she's
does-
incredible.
She doesn't get nominated for an Oscar. Like I'll be.
I think
really
she will
upset.
because she's currently getting nominated for the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice
Right.
Awards, and usually like
Right.
the Oscars kind of follow a similar pattern.
Right.
But I also
But will she be nominated as supporting?
Supporting.
Yeah.
Cynthia's main and she's supporting.
They both deserve to win.
Oh, Cynthia was incredible.
I mean,
Showstopping.
when me and Jake watched that movie together, like when she was in the sky,
Oh, maybe that was my favorite movie.
Seriously,
I saw this
like
year.
we looked at each other like this.
Like, cause that movie, like, yeah, maybe that
we
was.
were so gagged. Like, also like for us to sit through something that long and be that gagged is insane.
And like we also like had a long day. Like we had a long
yeah,
day. It was a long.
weekend.
Yeah, Wicked was.
It's the movie of the year.
I feel like I'm only saying Blink Twice to be different from
yeah,
you.
favorite surprise song.
Of the year.
Mine was the mashup. I feel sick even saying this.
I know you're gonna say
The
the one.
mashup of "You're Losing Me"
Oh, never mind.
and "How Did It End?"
Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was ridiculous of her. Like I
Yeah.
felt like super upset. Like those two bridges are like two of the most emotional bridges ever. Like I was sick.
Okay, my favorite was Daylight and This Is Me Trying.
Yeah, that's very
Because she
you.
said this is me trying to let it go. Ugh. But also my favorite surprise song of the year, and tell me if this wasn't this year. 1, 2, 3, Evermore.
wasn't this year. I mean, she did it again, but it didn't hit the same.
Was it in 2023 that she did it?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Like holy fuck.
That I have full body chills. The fact that I wasn't there for Evermore as a surprise song, like the entire stadium was silent. The thing about me and Evermore is like I have rode for that album like
Forever, since day one.
And like no one else did.
Like you showed me Marjorie. Like you were like, let's sit down and listen to Marjorie. Like really, let's listen to it in 2020.
Evermore has always been my favorite Taylor Swift album upon release.
You know, they say that Evermore is the Capricorn of all of her albums.
That's interesting. Why do they say that?
I don't know. That's just like what people say.
Who? Who says that?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
Okay.
I saw a TikTok that was like, here's every Taylor Swift album as a astrological sign, and mine was Evermore. So just thought it was like relevant.
No, that's relevant.
Yours was obviously Reputation.
I love Reputation, but nothing beats Evermore in my mind. I just think the way she tells stories on Evermore are like really beautiful. And I also really relate to the song Cowboy Like Me. Because sometimes like we all have moments where we feel like crooks in our own life. And like you always have that one person where like you'll meet and you're like, oh, you're just as much of a crook as I am.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah.
Folklore to me felt like as a little less complex than Evermore.
No, it's more straightforward.
It's a little more straightforward.
She's just saying it how it is.
And
which is beautiful in its own way.
Which is so beautiful. Folklore's incredible.
But Evermore is like, yeah.
Evermore,
it's the twisted sister.
I was also able to make Evermore myself, like make it accustomed to my life a little more.
I'm trying to think what my favorite song
because like Betty
is.
and the love triangle, that's about love. Right. So I can't really make that about. I've never like been in love in that way, but like, champagne problems, like okay, mental health, like like I can relate a lot of songs on Evermore to a lot of different things, and like. Evermore just feels a little more.
I don't know what my.
Oh, I love Evermore. Oh my God. I honestly want to listen to it all night tonight. It's like my favorite album of hers.
Yeah. I think my favorite off of Evermore is Evermore.
You know what? Yeah. My favorite off of Evermore is 'Tis the Damn Season.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because
you can't relate to that.
I can't relate to that, but I think she draws a really pretty picture.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I think she draws a really pretty picture.
You can like smell it.
So you smell the town and the church and the car and like you just like I did live in the suburbs for like 6 years of my life, so like I somewhat and like I don't like
6 years.
Yeah, and like
wow.
I don't.
I didn't think I knew that.
And like it's like that feeling of like going home in high school and from in college to like high school.
It doesn't even
like,
need to like necessarily be about like there being someone else. It's just like the feeling of like
going back something
to
you left
old.
behind.
Yeah, agreed. I actually agree with you.
And like her when she says like I won't ask you to stay if you won't ask me to wait. Like let's just like call it even.
Same. I love her so much.
What's your Taylor lyric of the year?
Okay, funny you should ask. I have two.
Okay.
One I know you'll agree with me on. The other I know you will disagree with me on.
Okay.
I'm going to start on the one that I know you'll agree with me on. Down Bad.
Okay.
Did you really who has a mind to think like this? You know what I mean? Like, did you really beam me up in a cloud of beam me up in a cloud of sparkling dust just to do experiments on? Told me I was the chosen one.
Yeah.
Like the feeling that she's comparing like love to like extraterrestrial abduction.
No, you know I feel the same way.
It's insanity. Do I like relate to it all that much? No, but like I'm gonna appreciate the art.
This lyric, every time this lyric came on, I screamed it. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace. I don't cater to all those vipers dressed in empath's clothing.
Yeah.
Because I needed to hear that.
Yes.
I needed to hear that. I needed
that song is a work of art.
Arguably, not arguably, that is my favorite song she's off TTPD. That is my favorite song.
Yeah.
But Daddy I Love Him is it's one of the greatest songs she's ever
so
released.
Unapologetic.
She's never addressed
she's never broken the fourth wall.
I think it's so powerful that she said that because I think a lot of the time, like a lot of these people are like, they're putting her partner down, but they don't realize that they are putting her down
by putting her
and like it
down.
almost feels somewhat a little like misogynistic for like it just feels like it's like why are you babying her? Like she can make her own decisions. Like she wants to make her own decisions. Let her make her own decisions. And I think her saying like I will tell you something about my name. It is mine to disgrace, not yours.
Yes.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Wow.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because I am Taylor Swift. Yeah. And I will do it. And you are going to listen to me regardless because I put narcotics into all of my songs.
Okay, what's next?
Well, speaking of Taylor, what is your Taylor song of the year?
I mean, I guess like by statistic, it would be So Long London, but I don't claim that as my Taylor Song of the Year.
Mine is But Daddy, I Love Him. That is my favorite Taylor Swift song of the year.
I'm really trying to think what mine is.
That is the one I listen to the most. I will also say I love Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite's good. It never like hit me the way it hit you though.
It's just the outro really does things to me.
I don't know that mine's like necessarily like from TTV.
It doesn't have to be.
I listened to Maroon so much this year.
Yeah, Midnight's already feels like a time capsule to me, which is sad.
Midnight's is my favorite Taylor Swift album, I think.
Really?
I think it's no skips.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't know, it just like is so special to me.
It came at a really exciting time.
Yeah. Well, my song of the year, I'll say. I'm not going to say We Can't Be Friends because that's yours.
Okay.
It's
that is
ours.
mine.
It's ours, but like that's yours for right now, okay?
I just that's my song of the year.
Right.
Because every once in a blue moon, there comes a song, and it always happens when I'm in a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time this happened to me was Happier Than Ever when we were in Miami.
So true.
And I was in New York for Alice's birthday. We were in New York, and Eternal Sunshine came out. And I had gone on a date that night. I think we had gone out that night for Alice's birthday, and I went on a date and I took shrooms. And I just went home and I was crying or something, and I put on Eternal Sunshine and I was playing around with it. And then We Can't Be Friends came on, and I was hold on. I need everybody to listen to this song because I understand that what just happened in here has been changed.
Yeah. So let me just pause for a second. My album of the year is absolutely positively Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah, me too.
Without a doubt.
Me too.
My song of the year is probably something from Eternal Sunshine, but for the sake of being a little different, honorable mention to Gracie Abrams. She really shaped my year.
Yeah.
She really shaped my year.
You really listened to the fuck out of her.
I was on my Gracie train this year. Specifically, Let It Happen. It's about a toxic relationship, and she's talking about how I don't know, it really moved me. Also, I was so shocked when this wasn't my number one song of 2024, Messier by Tate McRae.
Oh.
That's my favorite song of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time. I listen to it every day.
Oh, seeing that live was awesome.
Yeah.
But the thing about seeing music in LA is you're always embarrassed to scream.
Yeah, everyone's so judgmental.
It's
and it's
not
I just want to
fun.
sing my heart out.
Well, your song of the year is it not Imperfect for you?
Yeah, it is. It is Imperfect for You. That is
love
my
that
song
one.
of the year. That's my favorite song off of
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal
I think
Sunshine.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
When Ari goes on tour, the bloodbath for tickets will be because she's not doing as many dates as Taylor is doing. So the bloodbath.
I want to be on stage.
I want to be on stage sitting in her lap.
I want to be held by her in a baby Bjorn.
I want to stroke her ponytail. And
I hope she brings that pony back.
She will. She does. She did it at the Met Gala.
Yeah, she did have her pony. She looked so good wearing Loewe.
I'm obsessed with her. Fun fact about us is that we actually saw Ariana Grande in person once.
Mm-hmm. We were shopping for Halloween costumes. Gagged.
And she said something to us.
Yeah, she said.
I said, I'm so fucking hungry. And she said, girl, same.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Oh my God, she did. Yeah.
And I was like,
she had her pony.
She had her pony and her thigh highs.
That was her real Ariana era.
That was Thank You Next.
Yeah. What was your show?
My show of the year? Hacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hacks was my show of the year.
So good.
That show affected me the most, I would say, and changed my life.
Yeah, you were really
in ways that show changed. For my show of the year, it has to change parts of my personality, and
arguably TV is as important, if not more important to you than music.
Yeah.
Movies, not as much. TV is very important to you.
I become very entrenched in their world.
Yes.
I would say
I can't separate myself from things.
Neither can I. I would say my show of the year last year was undeniably Girls.
Yes, 1000%.
Undeniably. There's no question.
Do you want to tell everyone once again why you started watching?
Because of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I watched it when I was a kid, but Julia reminded me to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
But Hacks
and that is the Hannah to my Marnie.
Yes. Unfortunately. But also fortunately. What was I going to say? Yeah, Hacks was my show of the year. If you haven't seen it, you must watch it. I love it. I think it's really fucking funny. I don't know. I loved it. And I got to binge it because I hadn't seen it. So I got to watch all 3 seasons.
Right.
And the end of the 3rd season was amazing. And then it also won Best Comedy at the Emmys. So a show that I rooted for won, and it felt nice. So that was my show of the year.
Right. You felt very attached to it.
Yeah.
It felt personal.
It felt personal.
Yeah.
What was your show of the year?
I don't think it came out this year, but I watched it this year. Daisy Jones and the Six.
That was your show of the year.
Oh my God, was I clinical for that show?
You were. Did John show you that show?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've never cried like that in my life.
What point did you cry?
The last episode, I was in a puddle of tears. I was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe, couldn't form words.
What part? Where she passed?
When it's like the tape and like the daughter's like filming all of them, and that was like the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you remember back to the beginning when they're like, for however many years, like they've refused to talk about what happened until now, and then you realize it's like
You realize it's the what?
it's the daughter like doing it as a project to like honor her mom. I have full body chills. I have chills on my face.
Well, did you see that Suki brought Camilla on stage?
Also, Stevie Nicks talked about how much she loved the show and how she's like begging them to do a season 2.
What would happen in season 2?
Maybe it's like the two of them like reconnecting.
Forgot about
When she
that.
knocks on the
yes,
door, right?
yes.
Also, just like overall, like what a cast.
Yeah, what a cast.
What a fucking
Riley
cast.
was incredible.
Yeah, Suki Waterhouse, obsessed. Camilla Marone. Who looks like that?
Yeah,
Seriously.
she's drop dead gorgeous.
I've never seen someone that looks like that.
She's drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, just everything about that show was really like it felt like super special to me. Also the music, why was it so good?
Yeah, Honeycomb. That was the best song. And they refused to play it. Like that was the best song.
Yeah, like this just the story was really great. I'm not like the big like I know like the Fleetwood Mac hits. I'm not like a fan.
Is that like loosely based off Fleetwood Mac or like pretty closely tied to it?
I'd say somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Like closer than not. My meal of the year.
Oh, let's do meal of the year. I love that.
I think yours is probably gonna be the same as mine. One time we went to Matsuhisa.
Yeah. Was that this year?
Yeah,
It was the
and
best
we
meal of my
nailed
life.
an order down that changed the trajectory of our lives.
And no one saved it. Did anyone
I
save
saved it. I have
Oh,
it.
okay.
And you ask me every time, and I send it to you every time.
That was the best meal of my life.
I like want that.
Tonight,
Sounds so good.
we're on an udon kick.
Yeah, I love udon.
Every time I don't mean to sound like meh, but like every time I travel internationally, like I wouldn't say I have the world's greatest meals.
Yeah, I think that's just because we're like annoying Americans and like we prefer things here.
I like salt.
Yeah.
And
It's like everything's
preservatives.
so much more unhealthy here. Like that's why we like it.
Yeah, and like everything's fresher there.
Okay, something we haven't spoken about, which just feels disturbing, and I'm gonna say it as my honorable mention of the year. Brat. Because what a fun time to be named Julia.
Yeah, that worked for you.
What a fun time to have a basic name and feel special.
Also, like I remember Brat came out, and it came out when I was in New York, so it just worked.
No, like Brat is New York.
I
Brat's
like-
not LA. Sorry. Brat's New York.
Brat is not LA.
No.
Brat is not.
No one has fun here.
No
Like,
one has fun here.
it's not
This is
crazy
not
here.
a fun city.
Like the details of like Hollywood parties, like that doesn't happen
Anymore.
Or we're not invited.
Or we're not
but, like,
invited. And it's probably the latter. But at the same time, like those like don't, I don't know. Like
It's
we
not
don't
fun. Also, we are just miserable people, so we don't have fun, period.
ever.
Like
We
everyone,
have fun in New York.
yeah.
I have a blast in New York.
It's time to be bi-coastal.
I 100% agree.
It's
I will
time.
say our most fun friend is Cassidy.
Yes. Because she is outrageous
She's
as a human.
so like when
The
we're
video, that's my video of the year. The video of she's scaring her in Indianapolis, and she screams in bed when you're holding position.
Wait, my video of the year is when I'm in bed with her and she goes fruit
Fruit
punch.
punch. Fruit punch.
She is just, oh my
There's
God.
no one
She's
more
my everything. I
funny.
miss her so much. Oh my God, she's coming to Miami. We're going to Miami for New Year's.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be a disaster.
Buckle up. Seriously.
I would say, oh, you know
By
what?
the time this comes out, we'll probably be there.
Yeah.
Do you have any resolutions?
Yeah, I'd like to continue not smoking.
Yeah, I feel like it's doing good things for you. No one's shaking his head
You
aggressively.
think? Why do you
It's
think
been
so?
Wonderful.
Wait, what?
Okay, hold on. What?
Your demeanor is a lot calmer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually agree. You've
Oh.
almost been less angry.
Well, maybe I guess it's only, and people say like I'm like glowing more and like I look thinner.
I think you look great.
Yeah, and like might as well just stick with it.
I had a lot of fun on tour with you.
I had so much fun on tour with you.
Mhm.
I loved tour.
Matt kept telling everyone, "Thank God for Julia."
Yeah, because it would have been bad.
Uh-huh.
It would have been bad. What was your highlight of Brat Summer? Like your favorite
Part?
weekend of Brat Summer? Because I
Oh.
obviously have mine.
Okay.
My weekend that I was like, this is my Brat summer was when I went to Vegas and then flew to the Hamptons and then flew back.
I was gonna say our weekend in Vegas was so
Yeah.
much fucking fun.
Like that was my.
Also, I don't know why, but like I prefer driving to Vegas over flying every
I
single time.
hate flying.
I hate flying. Like I would
flying.
rather spend the extra hours in a car than at an airport, right? Like it's what's more fun than a road trip. But then we went to this rest stop that was seriously like could have been like a cruel and unusual punishment for me specifically. I've never been in such a disgusting place in my life. Like I was scared to set foot.
Why did you hate that rest stop so much?
The pictures of Peyton. Wait, I gotta find these. Hold on.
Why did you hate that rest
Anyways,
stop so
you
much?
didn't ask me what my resolutions were.
Oh.
And my resolution is to have better posture because I look like a fucking hunchback at
What did
all
I
times.
say? What did? Oh, I almost just brought it back to myself again. Okay.
No, that's fine.
That's a good resolution. I guess mine is no weed. Yours is better posture.
Can I
She
show
looks so
this?
tan. I miss
That's me.
summer. Oh, you look so tan. Did you get a spray tan?
No, it was just summer.
Oh, I miss summer. We need to go back. That was what Vegas was awesome.
Vegas was so much fun.
Vegas was so fun, and then the Hamptons was fun.
I didn't go to there.
But we should.
Here's you and Peyton in Vegas.
Let me see.
Peyton kept saying the chicken salad ruined her life.
Talk about top 10. Talk about
Worst meal.
Worst meal. I would say that.
Yeah, that was the worst meal
That
I've
was
ever
the
had in my
worst
life.
meal
I still think
I've
about it.
ever
Sends
had
shivers down my spine.
in
the
my
chicken,
entire life.
The chicken looked like a marshmallow.
Well, we were at this restaurant and we were like, we ordered a chicken salad and we thought it would be like a grilled chicken salad. Like chicken salad came to our
worst sign of a meal is when you don't get to order. The food's just brought out. So like, you've no control over the situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we were at a sushi restaurant, like chicken salad. Like we thought, oh, like a nice salad.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken salad that was as white as that envelope.
It was so bad. It was so
Seriously, I feel sick. I feel sick. I feel sick. I feel so sick.
It ruined my life.
I feel so sick. Our friend group has like really like weird things with chicken, and like that.
I don't actually.
That chicken solidified my worst nightmare.
Yeah, and I ate it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Because like one thing about me is I'll eat it.
That
Like
food-
the one thing about me is I will eat
That
it.
food was so bad.
Okay, so that was one of my worst meals. I'm trying to think of like another really bad meal we had.
I feel like so hungry that like my insides have like bubbles in it from the poppy.
I think another really. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think see these are times where I really wish I was high, but like that's not right. That
I'm
feel
so
that
happy
way.
I'm not high right now because I could like eat my own hand right now. I'm so hungry.
I wish we could go to Chili's tonight.
That sounds really good.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I already know what my these fucking cookies. We're about to have them. Oh my god! I'm so fucking pumped for these. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Brett's mom makes these crazy cookies every year for Christmas.
They're Christmas macaroons.
And they are the greatest thing in the entire world. You can, Manny, you have to try one. Oh, I would say sorry, we're really jumping around, but I would say another New Year's resolution I have is to be better at responding to texts. I really lost that touch this year, and I used to be really good at it. I really lost it.
You're not.
And
good
you
at
want to
it.
know why? It's because I became addicted to checking my social media. So I would miss texts and miss calls, and my phone was always on Do Not Disturb, and I think I need to take it off.
You need to take your phone off Do Not Disturb.
It's like I'm not the president.
It's literally like having to, and also it's like offensive. Like put my calls through.
Right, because I do put some calls through.
Also, like I'm not pinned in Jake's phone. It's really weird. No, it's weird. Like I honestly think about unpinning you all the time, like just to like spite you. But it's like I talk to you more than I talk to most. So like, why would I not have you pinned?
I need to start pinning my
No,
friends.
you have all pins filled, and not one of them is me.
I know. I need to unpin and repin.
Put my calls through. Do you know how annoying it is every time I have to call you twice?
I know, and then
Put it
sometimes
through.
I'll be off Do Not Disturb, but they won't know that, so they'll just call me twice anyway. And I'm like, damn, like it's really like that.
It's really like that.
It's really like that.
Take us off. Put us through.
I know, but we talk so much.
What else did we do this year?
We became friends with Will.
That was the best thing that happened to me in 2024. Seriously.
Will is the best thing that I think happened to me as well.
We just gotta play this in the camera. Like I know everyone's already seen it.
What is it? Him? I've watched it so many times.
Well, that's not gonna work. You can just do it from the. Just put it in the mic and then just show it.
He thought it looked so cool. He literally looked like he was getting shocked with the electro things.
He is so funny to me.
He's the funniest person ever, like besides you.
He really is. He's also he has a really good heart.
Also, we get super angry at him for having a lot of friends.
But
I think it's a projection because we have no friends.
Well, we just get angry because I always say a friend to all is a friend to none.
We had to teach Jake that one time.
Yeah, and I learned it.
It's true, Nolan. A friend to all is a friend to none.
How old are you?
You can't be loyal
21.
to everyone.
You'll learn it one day. A friend to all is a goddamn friend to none.
Jake used to be friends with everyone, and we would say, a friend to all is a friend to none.
Is there anything you're looking forward to in 2025?
No.
Nothing?
I don't know. What are you looking for? I'm really looking forward to Miami.
I'm looking forward to my ski trip. Never been skiing before.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to go back to New York
I
in the
would
new
like
year.
I would like to go skiing this year. Should we do that?
Well, it depends how much I enjoy it. But
Yeah.
I'd
love to do that. I feel like it'd be really fun.
I'm sure, yeah.
I feel like we should do a weekend getaway somewhere.
I want to plan a nice little vacation in summer.
I don't look forward to things.
I do. It's actually all I do. All I do is look forward to things. And if I don't have something to look forward to, we're not having fun.
Yeah. My birthday is I think my birthday is going to be so fun.
So fun.
You better have a good attitude.
Wait, I am going to have a great attitude.
Yeah.
I was telling everyone I was doing dry January, and then I was like, oh my God, I can't do dry January.
Dry January triggers me so much. Seriously, don't even bring it up in front of me. That is my birth month, and it's so offensive. Why do you try to be dry in January?
Because it's the new year.
Yeah, but that's when I was born. Okay? It's so frustrating to
In
me.
college, you're just triggered because in college they had Rush over her birthday, and her birthday sucked every year.
Every year. But then it was really fun after we graduated. And then it was just okay this past year. I didn't really do anything
What
extravagant.
did we do?
We just it was chill birthday. We didn't really do anything.
Your greatest birthday was post-grad first year.
But this year it's my 25th on a Friday.
Well,
God's
also,
setting me up.
Kennedy was gone the second time around.
Yeah, Ken's coming back. The
Yeah.
whole week. She's coming for a whole week.
Kennedy leaving ruined our lives.
Yeah, ruined.
Like,
You know how I keep saying we don't really have that many friends? It's because we lost one.
we lost one. Kennedy leaving really ruined our lives.
I'd like to be more. I'd like to have a bigger presence in New York in 2025.
Me too.
I feel my roots pulling me back that way. Not permanently, but more frequently.
No, I really was talking about it on
I'd like to even have an apartment there and be back and forth.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to leave here, but I'd like to be there more.
Right. I miss New York a lot. I just have fun in New York. And
LA's
also
just not fun. Everything closes and it's
also Cassidy's there.
she's too good. What else? I'm trying to think of fun memories
Cassidy
the two
is
of us had.
too fucking good.
Have you ever met Cass? Yeah, duh, of course.
She is the one at my after party for my New York show that pulled me in a corner in her cat suit. Started telling me, what was she talking to me about?
I don't remember.
And then she woke up and was like, yep. She's just too, Cassidy is too good.
She's too good.
What was our fight? We got in a bunch of fights this year. What was
what was our biggest fight?
what was your favorite fight? That we could laugh about the most after.
Okay, I'm thinking.
I have mine.
Okay, tell yours, because things are just leaving my mind right now.
What about the one where we were at sushi at talk about worst meals ever? That place. And remember you, me, and Peyton and someone else went?
Why did we get in a fight?
Because I thought you were texting Peyton about something.
Oh yeah, you're crazy.
I know.
You're so crazy.
You know what? I have another resolution for 2024. I need to stop ghosting men that I speak to.
It's weird. All you want is boyfriend.
I know, but then I think I have attachment or avoidant I don't know what it is.
I'm avoidant.
But I really just
I'm
stopped.
a huge avoidant.
I stopped talking.
Yeah.
And it's
That you were very similar that way.
I need someone that's gonna enter my life and force themselves in there.
Right. You need someone that's gonna pull you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that rudely.
No, but it's true. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jake, these two girls in one of my classes keep talking to Hey, Jake, these two girls in one of my classes keep talking to each other about me and my friend in Spanish. But my friend knows Spanish, so she can tell roughly what they're saying. What should I do? Should we tell them that we can hear them or just ignore it?
So that would happen to us.
I would ignore it. And like,
I don't know which side we would be. I don't know if we would be the ones talking shit or overhearing the shit talking.
well, we definitely wouldn't be shit talking in Spanish.
Right,
we
I
don't
know,
know
but,
Spanish.
No, I don't speak another language. Actually, neither do you.
I don't. That's why I'm saying. Well, you did take French.
Yeah, for so long.
Julia took French.
For so long, couldn't speak a word.
I took Spanish.
Why does that happen? And I feel like it's common. Why are they failing us?
So if they,
I would confront, obviously.
you would confront.
Yeah, I would have the friend who's like vaguely speaking Spanish, like butt into the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah, like gagged, like you'd gag them. I think.
That's how I would do it. If you were to do it, that's how I would do it.
If not, continue to hear what they say.
Yeah, because like if it's not like so horrible yet, like wait till it gets there, and then like go for peak embarrassment, like peak making them uncomfortable with like, oh no, I know like you're shitting on me.
Agreed.
I'm really upset that I've been ghosting people lately, and I can't stop thinking about it.
It's New Year.
So should I text?
Maybe why don't you text some people back right now?
Okay. I'm gonna take this time to text people back that I haven't responded to.
Right. Okay, I could help you if you need. Just let me know.
I'm gonna keep all this in.
I'm all for you having a boyfriend.
Spice.
I mean, wow, would our lives be shooken up?
I haven't had sex in so long. I haven't had sex in so fucking long. And I don't know what to do about it.
Do you like think about it often?
Girl, I think about it from the moment I wake up to the time I go to bed.
So we should do something about it.
Who the fuck am I gonna find?
It needs to be someone that you don't mind like listening to.
I love listening to people.
Baby,
Wait, sorry.
let's not head into the new year lying.
Okay, like
You don't like listening to other people.
what does that mean?
You are a narcissist.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, I don't know why we're like talking like this is news to us. It's okay.
Right. I don't love it.
Yeah, you like to talk about yourself.
And I love gossip.
Love. That's actually like what our friendship is built on. The foundation of our friendship is gossip.
Is gossip.
Speaking of which, my birthday's coming up, everyone. Reminder, because if I don't get birthday texts, I'm going to be super upset.
Birthday texts are my personal favorite part of my birthday.
I know, and you know what? They're out. Birthday texts are out.
They're out.
Because if you don't
'Cause
know
we're too old.
if you don't know it's someone's birthday, you're not texting them.
We're too old.
And as much as I want to believe that everyone knows it's my birthday, not
Also, you
everyone
know what
knows.
else is out? Birthday stories.
Well, that's why people don't know it's your birthday anymore.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas.
No, I know.
Grid.
Yeah, great.
Me.
I will grid you. Hi, I need help. I have the worst luck with friendships. I don't know why I attract the most wild, crazy people and then proceed to become best friends with them as they step all over me. You seem to have the best of friends and I'm jealous. Please, how can I stop this? Well, the first part is looking inward.
I feel that so strongly. And like, I know that it's not what you want to hear, but like if there's a pattern going on in your life.
It takes two to tango.
Yes.
I prescribe, God, I don't know. Maybe the movie Mean Girls. And like fucking watch Katie Heron because like the girls around her suck, but then like she
I love
also has
Lindsay
shit to
Lohan.
figure
I want to
out.
watch that movie.
Oh, Our Little Secret?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Was
Really?
it good?
I mean, but yes.
Okay. Lindsay's just great.
Yeah. I loved it.
I just love Lindsay
Oh,
Lohan.
Lindsay.
She's I would say like goal for 2025, dream guest on this podcast is Lindsay Lohan
And Ariana.
and Ariana. Dream.
Lindsay Lohan on this podcast would.
Well, first of all, I
Changed my life.
go to Lindsay. Second of all, like I just have so many questions for Lindsay. Like I have so many
Why do I
questions.
just know you guys would be best friends?
We would be. Lindsay is
Lindsay's our type of girl.
How do I not talk about Lindsay Lohan? Have I not
All
always?
the time.
She's my Roman Empire.
We
Like,
we actually talk about Lindsay Lohan like so much.
She's my Roman Empire. Like I speak about Lindsay Lohan, and I have spoken about Lindsay
Forever.
Lohan forever.
Forever.
I've rooted for Lindsay Lohan forever.
Forever.
I broke my vagina by going down in 100-foot water slide, and the person in front of me didn't move, so at full speed, her foot rammed into my vagina at full speed with full force.
That is seriously the best thing. That's the best tell me what's wrong ever.
I have a
written.
question.
Yeah.
So when someone would kick me in the balls, like it hurts. Like it's the number one thing in the entire world that hurts. When someone kicks you in,
I've never been kicked in the vagina.
okay, right, but like, does that hurt as equally as much or a little less?
No.
So like if
But
someone,
I can imagine 100-foot water slide and a foot going into my vagina would hurt. That definitely wouldn't feel pleasant.
oh my God.
My vagina, because I went down 100-foot water slide.
Do you?
That would like happen to Peyton.
What happened to PN?
And she'd be like, wait, it's so fine.
I don't know what to prescribe for that, but I think
Like serious medical help.
yeah, medical attention.
Like go to the hospital. I mean, I'm assuming you did because you found out you broke your
you
vagina.
know what my favorite trend is right now on TikTok is the like a prayer trend where they tell.
Yes. Oh my God. The olive oil story changed us as a society.
Can I read you the one I heard today about? I sent it to Alex because it included Alex. Did you see this? Okay, can I read this to you guys? It was spring break 2020, right before the pandemic. I'm on an island called Bimini, sorry if I pronounced that wrong.
Bimini.
Bimini?
Yeah.
Off the coast of Miami. I am drunk. I am free. Suddenly, a group of men motion to us, me and my friend, to join them on their golf cart. We fly across the island. It is magical. I begin kissing who is ever next to me. I do not know this person, nor do I care. This is the life. This is the dream. I am unstoppable. Suddenly, we take a rather drastic turn. The golf cart flips over. Everyone manages to wiggle out. Where's Layla? My best friend asks. I am not there. I'm beneath the golf cart. Trapped. They lift the golf cart off of me.
I am not there.
My collarbone is broken, along with a list of other injuries. A pack of wild dogs approaches and pulls at my hair and tries to bite me. There is no hospital on the island, only a clinic. I am rushed there by a group who escapes the pack of dogs. A doctor walks in. He is maybe 20 years old. He is wearing Jordans.
This is really good.
He wraps a bed sheet around me and tells me to wait for the nurse. I am slipping in and out of consciousness. The room is full of people I know. The nurse enters. When she sees my eyes closing, she reaches over and twists my nipple to keep me from fainting. Everyone sees my I am covered in blood, and she continues twisting my nipple to keep me awake. They have no medicine. I am given two Advil. She continues to twist my nipple, and I fight with all my might to stay awake.
Oh my God.
I am told I will need to be airlifted off the island to Miami. My best friend is with me. To get to the charter plane, we have to take a boat. I'm hunched over with blood all over me and
This is insane.
and a bed sheet holding my collarbone together. When we arrive to the charter plane, I see a group of kids hanging out in the waiting area. One of them is Alex Earl. They ask if I'm okay, and I tell them no. I hit Alex Earl's friend's dab pen. I sit in the corner with my friend and watch Alex Earl and her friends, literally as I am covered in blood. My best friend and I board the charter plane. The pilot has to help me since I cannot climb. As he is buckling my seatbelt, he elbows me in the face. When we reach,
oh my God, Layla is not okay.
When we reach the Miami airport, people are concerned. They think we are escaping a third world country. Random families in the airport approach us offering us cash and Advil.
Cash and Advil.
My best friend carries our belongings since I am useless. I am cranky and a bitch. She doesn't complain. When we land in Baltimore, I exclaim to my family, take me to the hospital. They tell me it's not safe due to the pandemic, and that the doctor said my collarbone is most likely fractured and will heal in time. I spent 3 days in bed with only 2 Advil every 6 hours without a vape. I know something is terribly wrong. I knew this was more than a fracture. Finally, I am taken to the hospital. They perform emergency surgery. They prescribe me Oxycontin. I spent the rest of the pandemic addicted to Oxycontin. And Alex comments. Wait, why do I remember this?
She never misses.
She never misses them grabbing, twisting her nipple.
Everyone sees my nipples.
To keep her awake is actually, like, I'm trying to find another one that really made me laugh. Like, though that trend has really saved my year for me. Ready? Listen.
I'm listening.
This is my personal favorite. I buy sour Skittles. Have you seen this one?
No.
I buy sour Skittles for my return flight from Barcelona. It's a big family-sized bag. It doesn't close, so I fold the top over and put them in my backpack. I go through airport security. I have to unzip my backpack to remove my laptops. I go through the x-ray, then attempt to grab my belongings from the bins as fast as possible. There's a long line. I have too much stuff. I attempt to bear hug all of my stuff. Backpack still unzipped. I hear clacking as my family size begins to spill out onto the airport floor. Hundreds of Skittles bounce and scatter, spanning the 20-foot radius around me. They are everywhere. Everyone is looking at me. I can't even communicate to apologize because I don't speak Spanish. A TSA agent looks at me and the wreckage I have caused and says, "Adios, Eminem."
Adios, Eminem.
I have no hands because I am bear hugging my belongings. There is no way to recover. Every step sends more Skittles cascading onto the floor and bouncing in all directions. I set my stuff down and look at the TSA agents defeated. There are Skittles everywhere, blocking the path under the machines. I didn't know Skittles could travel such a large radius. It's a slipping hazard. I have held up airport security. I don't have a broom. How can I help? I'm paralyzed. The TSA agents speak to each other in Spanish and just wave to me to keep going. There's nothing I can do to help. I sit down and Skittle.
This sounds like my worst nightmare.
I skit down in Skittle covered shame. My sweatshirt filled with Skittles. The TSA agents don't know what to do. They don't have a Skittle protocol. The TSA agents just start kicking the Skittles under the machine that x-ray your luggage so that they don't block the path. 5 TSA agents all kicking my Skittles under the machines. I walk away glad that I had looked cute that day, so they felt pity on me and didn't just put me on the no-fly list. Now I have no Skittles for my flight. Will I buy more? How could I? I deserve to suffer. I flee and sit down to charge my phone and decompress. I pull out a plug converter and plug it in. An explosion occurs. Sparks fly everywhere.
Because of the Skittle dust?
The whole charging section doesn't work anymore. I blew the fuse. Again, I flee into the night. I question my self-worth. I pity my mother for spending 9 months creating such a creature destined to antagonize and cause destruction. I look to God for salvation, forgiveness. He doesn't answer. He frowns upon me.
When I was 8, I went on a family road trip with my mom, my grandma, and my grandpa. I had to pee really bad, so we stopped off at a gas station. When I was peeing, I felt a sharp pain in my butt. Turns out it was a bee underneath the toilet seat, and it had stung me in the ass crack. I ran out yelling and screaming to anyone that would listen. I ran up to my mom and she laughed at me and told me there was nothing she could do about it except put ice in it. She went to the gas station to get snacks and made me wait outside. I was sitting on the curb outside the gas station when I started feeling like I couldn't catch my breath. My throat was closing up. Choking, I went to my grandma and told her. I said I couldn't breathe. She said I was being overdramatic and it was fine. It wasn't fine. I was having a severe allergic reaction to the bee sting in my ass crack. I had no knowledge of this bee allergy prior. Then I collapsed onto the floor and my mom ran out and called an ambulance. Literally on the verge of death, I was rushed to the hospital. When we got there, I had to sit in the ER waiting room since there was no space. Choking, dying, fading in and out of consciousness from this stupid bee
That part
sting.
always gets me. Fading in and out of consciousness always gets me.
Since this bee sting in my butthole. My mom had stayed with me in the ambulance and left my grandma and grandpa to drive to the hospital. My mom then got a call. My grandma and grandpa had gotten into a car crash on the way there. They swerved off the road and hit a tree. They were severely injured and the paramedics were already on the scene. From this news, I started panicking and projectile vomiting onto everyone in the ER next to me, all over the chairs, all over the floor. My mom left me there to go to the crash by myself, 8 years old, sobbing, vomiting, just had an allergic reaction, and people were disgusted, covered in my vomit. The nurses, worst night of my life. I now hate bees and have a hatred of bees. My grandma and grandpa recovered only for my grandma to die 2 weeks after that by slipping and falling down the stairs. I hate my life.
So I guess that's my favorite trend of 2024.
Yeah, but that's like really recent. So like really think about it. Is that really your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the Apple dance as well.
Yeah, that one was really
Just
fun.
easy. Everyone could do it.
Yeah.
It was like, I love a trend that's easy.
Nothing was wrong with Brat Summer. It cured a lot.
I was great. I had a
Yeah.
great. I felt great. I
Summer,
looked
like,
great.
Healed us as a society, I want to say.
Well, yeah, we were looking for it.
Yeah, we needed it.
What did we learn in 2024?
In 2024, where I learned how lucky I am that I'm surrounded by people who genuinely make me laugh so much.
Right.
Because life is not as fun without laughter. And
It's miserable.
I think that our friends, particularly you and I, find like our way out of a lot of things by laughing.
110%.
Like most things, we find our way out of by laughing. Some people don't resonate.
But we do.
And I've found myself in situations where I laugh and they don't, and it's like a bit awkward.
Mhm.
But I'm really lucky that, like, for the most part, like, everyone I surround myself with likes to laugh with me. And I feel really lucky.
That's amazing. I have learned, number one, that I don't listen. Number two, well, I always
didn't
knew,
learn
I
that
always
this
knew
year.
that. Number two, I've learned that I can't enjoy life. I've learned that I'm addicted to social media and addicted to my phone.
You know what we say to Jake? And keep this in.
What?
We tell him Jake would rather be in a cold, bare room with nothing but a strong air conditioning and a couch
And Wi-Fi.
and Wi-Fi and a fully charged phone than be on like a beautiful, luxurious vacation surrounded by all those he loves. Nope, he'd rather be alone in the room that's cold with Wi-Fi and a phone charger.
And it made me think, like, I'm addicted to my phone and social media, and I need to be more present. That's
It's
what I
like-
learned in 2024. I need
Yeah.
to be present. I need to enjoy my life.
So that's what you learned, but you didn't act on.
100%. I think what I learned and acted on was that
I learned and acted on.
weed isn't good for me.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not good for me.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
We could still have fun every once in a while.
I don't know if I can.
I honestly really don't like weed. It never hits for me.
Oh, it hits for me in ways that I can't even begin to describe.
Like, I get so paranoid ever since that one time.
I started getting very paranoid. That's when I realized I needed to stop. It was before I put out Puss in Poems, and I didn't want to put it out anymore because I was smoking so much and like second guessing myself.
I want to make a Junday song.
I would love to.
Yeah.
If I ever get back in the studio,
Yeah.
I would love to get back in the studio.
Yeah. Let those creative juices.
Yeah.
What else did you learn?
Oh, I learned that I need to drink more water. So
Oh my God, I don't drink water.
I don't drink water.
We don't drink water.
We don't drink water.
Why? Why don't we drink water?
I don't know.
I don't drink. This is all I've drinking today.
I don't think I've drank
That's
water
like
today.
a third.
I'm seriously, like, my lunch today was so good. You would have died. It was
Really?
spicy, grain-free McNuggets with
I don't
sweet
like
potato
McDonald's.
fries.
Sorry, I don't like fast food. That's the most pick me thing about me.
I don't like pizza. To each their own.
Yours is worse.
Yours is worse.
Yours is worse.
Yours is way
Yours
worse.
is worse.
How do you not like McDonald's or any type of fast food?
Because ew. What is the meat? Ew.
It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of
Who's
McDonald's.
on my side, pizza or fast food?
Do you not like fast food, Nolan?
I fucking hate fast food. But I did order McDonald's at like 2 a.m. last night.
What, were you having a fun night?
No.
Oh,
The
you were-
opposite. The opposite.
you were just hungry.
It was
a
the first
sad
time I've
order.
ever ordered McDonald's.
What'd you
ever.
get? Tell me what you got.
I got a Big Mac because I've never tried a Big
How
Mac.
good?
It was honestly pretty good.
I want
was
it for dinner.
expecting it to
Ew.
not be great, but everything else was
What the
dog shit.
fuck are we getting for dinner?
Yeah, I hope that like somehow in 2025 we can like not have this issue every fucking day.
What the fuck are we getting for dinner?
I think like I would like soup.
I want pasta. I want a big bowl of pasta.
Okay. Do you want to make it or get it?
They want to make pastina.
That was your idea.
I know, but I would be down for it.
Okay.
What is it?
Pastina is like somewhere between like soup and pasta.
Pastina. Okay, so hopefully in 20 we'll like
Better posture, better listening skills.
a new
more
restaurant.
fun.
Why don't we try somewhere new tonight?
Okay.
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
I don't know.
Okay. Love you, pussies. Happy New Year.
Happy
we love
New
you,
Year.
pussies.
Love you guys. My birthday's in 10 days.
He's got you on the hook. He's slaying and he's shook. It's Therapuss, 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 Therapuss.